All right. Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Time for WWE NXT. We have a good show lineup for you tonight. We have two number one contenders matches. First, as well as a women's NXT Women's Championship. We have first the Women's North American Championship number one contenders match. We have Layla Diggs taking on Izzy Dame, Izzy Vane, and Thea Hale. We also have a singles match, Hank with Keanu Cover taking on Tank Ledger. We have Nico Vance with Izzy Dame and Shallow Hill engaging in a singles match. We have a fatal four-way for the NXT Tag Team Championship number one contenders match. Sean Legacy and Dorian Van Dux versus Dark State's Osiris Griffin and Cutler James. With Deanna Nix versus Birthrights, Channing Stacks Lorenzo and Uriah Connors. They will be having Ariana Grace, Charlie Dempsey, and Lexis King in their corner. And we have OTM's Lucian Price and Bronco Nima. The main event is the NXT Women's Championship match. Kendall Gray with Ren Sinclair versus Natty with Kevin Petrovic and Nikita Lyons. It's a lot of fun, and it's all stated to start in around about 22 minutes, so stay tuned. And as we stay tuned, I will be doing a little bit of legwork here. Sorry about the yawn, folks. But yeah, so I'll be doing a little bit of legwork here. Let me actually let me try and get Restream back up. I can't do that. Maybe I can. Settings. I can't do anything. Crap. Okay, so seeing as I can't do anything there as of yet. I'll be doing it by hand, which is quite alright. We have 21 minutes left until NXT. Which way? No, actually, let me just do this. I can't do anything with that. Okay, so everything looks to be in order here. Yeah, I'll take a 3-minute break for now. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Excuse me. Oh, Chica. Mute that side for now. Come on. Good, it's muted. Legs, please. Legs, please.
Legs, please, what?
Legs back, please.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. When you're ready, let me know.
Okay. What's that? Okay.
Ooh, what happened to everything on the counter? It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. Okay, let me up here. Did you get it or something?
No.
Okay. Where is she then? Oh, no, no, come. This, I put this over here. I don't know who moved it, but I put it over there to, come here, to keep that piece that's rolled up flat. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, 'cause so you'll get some just out of that. Okay? Presto, presto. Okay, we're gonna try it a little bit because it's really wet. See, that's the problem. Is it's wet. And why is it wet? Just set your belly on there. Do you know why it's wet? My question is, do you know why? No. Do your armpits get wet? Okay. During the day, after you've been outside. Yep. It's sweat, man. Okay? You have your body is 98 degrees. Okay? I'm not lecturing you. I'm giving you information.
Oh, the thing's really on the seat. Put it over there because I have one on the seat.
There. Okay. Oh, there you go. So your body's 98 degrees.
Okay.
Okay? So when it's 98 degrees, that's pretty hot, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay? So when you've got 98 degrees in a confined area, it gets moist.
Okay.
Your body sweats. And when your body sweats,
Okay.
when your body sweats, it leaks water, right? Okay. So if you've got water leaking under your belly, where it's hot,
Just go, sis.
it's gonna get wet.
Hey, help my sister find that exit.
And that's what causes the sores. Okay,
Don't worry,
remember
Serenity.
when you
This
had
won't
sores
end.
on your legs?
Yeah.
They were leaking?
Yeah.
Okay, remember that? Okay, and they had to put bandages on them to absorb the moisture.
I
And
activate
then
the
we put
magic
the
card
other
straight.
creams on it to
Now I'm
keep
able to
it from
reduce the attack
leaking
points of
onto
your
the other
monster by
skin.
half. So
Okay,
your Exodia Necros
that's
is
why.
now weaker. And next I'll sacrifice
So
my Force
powder
Reader
on
to
it
summon Luster Dragon.
after you shower and
Now
dry it
Luster
really
Dragon,
well.
attack his
Put some
Exodia
powder
Necros.
all the way around when you wash, after you wash, with the cloth.
So even though your monster seems to be
Okay,
invincible, it does
dry
have a
it.
weakness after all. It's just as I suspected.
Okay,
What weakness?
and that'll keep it.
Even though Exodia Necros can't be sent to the graveyard, if I attack it with a more powerful
Does
monster, it
your
still
armpit
needs
smell
life points.
when
So get
it's
to the
wet?
point,
It
Settle.
is in
It may be
general.
true that Exodia
And what do you do
Necros
for
is
that?
invincible.
Good
However,
enough.
that doesn't
Okay.
mean you are.
Why would you put you on that?
My Exodia Necros gains 1,000 points with
Did
every
you ever
battle,
think about
bringing it up
doing
to
that?
3,800.
Mm-hmm.
Exodia! Attack! Destroy his dragon with your mighty
What
fist!
kind?
Same kind of
Spray or solid?
straight.
Okay, I wouldn't use spray.
Seto, prepare to sink into virtual
You've got all
darkness
your
while
other
my
stuff.
strength grows!
Well,
And you don't want to spray those. You just don't want to spray them.
There it is!
Not with those
But
kind
the
of
exit
chemicals.
could be anywhere.
Just
Listen
don't want to
closely.
spray those.
You must proceed to the stage
Okay.
in the back of the
But
arcade
the
in order
stick?
to escape.
All
Yeah,
right, guys,
yeah,
let's
right.
go. Let's do this.
Stand on the red and blue platforms and I'll upload you back to the
You know,
real
so
world.
either one or the other, not both. Because if you put on the stick deodorant and then you put on powder, the powder will cake
okay.
and stick. Okay?
Now, I know you said not to
Here all
use,
along.
now I know you said not to
We all
use,
made it back without any
use
problems.
the spray into there.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
What if
Tristan,
I use the spray and then the powder?
I mean, that's
Will
great.
it still stick?
Yes.
Say, it doesn't look that different to me.
Because the spray is going to make it wet.
I'm fine. Excellent. The others are ready.
Isn't the spray an aerosol spray?
Yeah.
And then
Seems everyone's made
okay,
it to
so
the
it's
arcade.
moisture droplets, right? Yeah. So we don't want to put moisture under there.
Nice
Right.
shot. Now let's
You
get
don't
out
want
of
to
this
put
place.
moisture on your armpits and then cover them up because they haven't had a chance to dry.
You and Duke go first. We'll be right there.
That's why I don't like spray. Because you gotta walk around like this while it dries.
Magician attack. Fine. Right. Let's go. Hurry up.
I reached out about your,
I have a favor to ask.
I don't know, caught on something. About
Great to
the
be back in the real
reps.
world.
And they don't have the documentation that they need for the
Told you
insurance
everything
to
would be
cover.
okay.
Okay.
So I gotta
Let me
get
get
with
this
Dr.
straight.
Wright.
You're no. Then where's
Find
Momo?
out what
There,
they
inside the
you know.
virtual world with Yugi and Seto. That's why I needed Yugi to stay back. What? That's
What
why
is
he
it?
stayed
Just
back?
tell me
Because
what it
Kaiba
is.
didn't have enough brains to find the exit on his own.
Oh,
What? I know, it's not
Seto's
wrong.
trapped in a duel with Kozaburo. You have to find him.
How do I do
Where?
that?
I'll use the central computer to create a virtual shortcut so you can reach him. He's at Kaiba Corp headquarters.
In there?
All right.
Yes, we went
Go
down.
through that door and you'll find Seto.
I know, it hurts.
I won't come back
It
without you.
hurts.
Yeah. Now this doesn't hurt, but
It looks old. It looks real old.
yeah, but
This is Yahoo. Did you sort your laundry and do any of that?
just
Jealous and angry. I'm
I-
That's a yes or no question.
I just have one load.
I'm sorry, Boo. You
One
know,
load
for
what?
everything I said
One
about
load of
you,
days.
I deserve
Okay. And they're sorted.
No.
Time is
Okay,
running out.
I understand
Everyone
that.
should return to the
But
blimp
they're ready to go.
It's not
Yeah.
safe here now.
Where do they need to
Noah's
be?
right.
I
Come on, you
will.
guys.
I will do that tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Noah, you're the only
Did
one.
you get any of your other
Three
clothes
guys
away?
out of there now.
Okay.
It's all up to you.
I really, really
It's
would
my
like to
move now.
get this done.
I activate the
Okay.
magic card, Pot of
Right.
Greed. It allows me to
put your other bin like this on the chair?
It's off.
Okay, do you know what's in it?
Now, you'll never summon a more powerful
Well,
monster.
Nope.
Just see. You have a lot to learn about the game of duel
Nope.
monsters. And the first rule of the game is
Your
never
bathing
rely on the
suits,
power of a
your
single
sandals,
monster to win a
your
duel.
towels,
Okay.
okay? Your beach towels and stuff like that.
I hope you
All
got
your
some
pool
ready.
stuff.
I'm coming, Kaiba!
Prepare to lose your body, son.
Need help?
Exodia,
He wants to.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's all the way back.
Yeah, now I can make it.
Okay. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Good job.
Time's running out, Iggy.
Most afraid of.
Don't get through that exit two.
Why are you afraid?
Lost
I'm
forever.
certain. You're gonna do it no matter what.
Well, I remember yesterday I did it, and you were like,
To bring
Look
my
at
rage
those
to life.
big ones.
Now, watch and learn, Dozomoro. I use my lamp special ability to summon La Jin, the mystical genie of the lamp. There's a reason I haven't been able to destroy your Exodia Necros. I've been attacking its body when I should have been attacking its soul. So now, I activate the trap card Soul Demolition.
okay, sorry about that. I had to get my legs wrapped, but I am back. And I'm looking forward to the Kendall Gray Natty match tonight. As we have just just under a minute left.
The 5 pieces of Exodia, the forbidden one.
No, this can't be.
First I'll destroy Exodia's left leg, which protected it from magic cards. And next, I'll destroy the right leg of Exodia. Followed by Exodia's left arm. Then I'll destroy the right arm. So your Exodia Necros loses the 4,000 attack points it gained.
And
The last piece goes. The head of Exodia, the
get
forbidden
with the
one.
chat here. And just go back into the chat and see if there's anything in. If anyone wants to come in,
No
no.
longer protected from my monsters, so I sacrifice both of my creatures to summon this. My blue eyes white dragon.
Yeah, so we're getting everything situated here.
Attack his Exodia Necros. You lose, stepfather. Those two better escape soon.
How could I lose this?
That's what happens when you challenge someone who's superior to you in every way.
I'll show you who's superior by taking over your body, Cyril.
Wait, what about our agreement?
But the agreement's off.
It's 8 o'clock. What's that? Okay. Okay.
More like me here.
You've got to escape. Head to the Domino Arcade immediately.
Ooh, this time. together.
NXT
Back at, they're still in the Performance Center.
Universe is ready. Huge implications tonight.
Kelly Armstrong.
NXT Universe.
Kelly Armstrong speaking.
I got something to say. Hey, I don't call myself the difference maker for no reason. Last week was crazy, man. It really got to me. I was watching Great American Bash, and I saw Kendall Gray finally win the NXT Women's Championship.
Okay, Kendall Gray coming up.
I heard y'all cheering. I heard the chants. I heard y'all saying how much she deserves it. And as I was thinking, the only thing that went through my mind was, there's my target. I mean, but can you blame me? That's what got all y'all talking right now. I mean, hell, that seemed like the only way I could get some appreciation.
Whoa. Kelly Armstrong. So Kelly Armstrong went after Kendall Gray. And I'm getting a little bit of bufferage here. Hold on a minute. A little bit of...
So the difference maker, Kelly Armstrong, create her opportunities. As soon as I flipped on Kendall Gray, every single last one of y'all that it wasn't a matter of if Callie runs this women's division. It was just a matter of when. But I'm tired of waiting. I'm ready to get what I deserve. I'm ready to get that NXT Women's Championship.
Ooh, she's going after the NXT
And I don't
title.
even care who bring it to me. I don't care if it's Kendall or Natty, because I got something for both them raggedy heifers regardless.
Lola Vice coming out. Vice City. The AAA Mixed Team Champion.
Callie, cállate la boca and slow your roll.
Ooh.
You think just because you jumped Kendall, you did something and you're up next?
I am.
Mama, in my eyes, that doesn't make you the difference maker. It makes you impatient.
Ooh.
And before you make all these championship plans, remember that Lola Vice still hasn't gotten her rematch.
Hey.
So I'll be watching tonight, and I don't care who wins it, because I'm getting my title back, baby.
Hey, man. Slow your horses, Mamacita. This ain't even about you. This about me. I'm going to be out there watching a match, and I'm going to be next in line to get a title.
Kalani Jordan coming out now. Wondering what Lonnie has to
Are
say.
you guys serious right now? I'm sitting back there listening to you guys argue who's next in line for the NXT Women's Championship, and I can't help but think, based on what? Lola, you lost at the bash, womp womp. And Callie, I don't hate the way that you're moving, but you attacked Kendall from behind because you couldn't earn your way to her face. And somehow both of you think you're entitled to a championship match? I don't think so.
I do deserve it.
Last week, I did what you're supposed to do and earn opportunities. I beat Tatum Paxley and proved just why I'm the standout. And yet, like always, no one's talking about me. Everyone is more concerned about poor little Tatum Paxley. And then we have you two who think you deserve the match that I've deserved for 3 years. Like, what? Hello, I feel like a broken record because I am. Because the conversation about who's next in line for the NXT Women's Championship revolves around
Y
me.
sigue jalando con lo mismo de que I'm sick and tired of you. I'm sick.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Well,
tension's certainly rising, and
Kelly taking
well,
both
the
out.
difference maker showing you why.
Taking both out again. Damn, Kelly Armstrong.
Our general manager, Robert Stone, told Armstrong to step up and make a statement, and 2 weeks in a row, she certainly has. There you see the low-key legend looking to add another title to her trophy case. To do so, she must dethrone Kendall Gray. Gray's first championship defense of her NXT Women's title happens tonight in our main event on NXT. But also tonight, these four women have a huge opportunity in front of them. Which woman will win our fatal four-way #1 contenders match? Who will be next to challenge Zarya for the NXT Women's North American Championship?
Definitely a good match. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, Dexter. Cutler James, but no.
The following is the NXT Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match. Introducing first, representing Dark State, Cutler James and Osiris Griffin.
But can Dark State reinstill fear into NXT?
I don't know,
I
but
mean, honestly.
you know what? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Losing that momentum is something you wonder if you can get back.
Out the mud. Out the mud.
Next, Bronco Nima, Lucian Price, OTN.
Oh, what a way to kick off the night. The first of
With the
two
entrance ringing
fatal
out.
four-way #1 contender matches here on NXT. These two teams have a long-standing issue with one another. But which of these four teams will emerge the new #1 contender for the NXT Tag Team titles?
I'm definitely looking forward to that match. And we have Shawn Legacy and Dorian Van Dux here. Come on. And Birthright coming out. So we don't, so we don't see the NX out there. Like Ian would be out there, but he isn't.
And their opponents, representing Birthright,
I'm getting a little bit of buffage here. Hold on a minute. We're getting a lot of buffage on this. So I'm gonna try something else here. I'm trying a new channel here. And so we have Birthright, the only team with people on the outside with it in this match. Still efforting to get it back in. Sorry about that. Sorry about this, folks. But my stream is... Yeah, stream's going along wobbly here. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get it. Hoping we can get everything up and going here. And once we do, it'll be on like Donkey Kong. Say cruiser, thank you. And shoot. Getting everything situating here is a little tough. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this match is getting good, and I'm missing it. Hate when this happens. Come on. One thing I hate about these streams, they keep bugging me out. Keep going all buggity on me. Going all buggity with the buffering. You know, sometimes my mental health is, you know, they always say that mental health is affected. Sometimes this is a detriment to the mental health. Let's see here. Where is it? Sorry about the Sorry about this delay here, folks. Security verification purposes are trying to mess with me. Even as I go to open one page, rather, even when I go to press play on one page, another page just opens up. We're not even opening. And like I said, this match is getting to be, and like I said, this was a good match too. Excuse me. Still working on getting it up. Still working on getting it up. Sorry about this, folks. You know, I mean, I know how you enjoy. I mean, I know how we like to watch, and I give reactions, but nothing's popping up here. Yeah, they're saying use ketchup. And I am, but nothing's coming up here. Come on. Right now I'm working on security verifications on one page. And I'm getting spin jobs on another. And we're opening up here, but nothing's coming up. Oh, good. Click to see the content. Yeah, I'm doing that. I know I'm still waiting for it to pop up here. I could have something.
All the momentum pick.
Well, I start to wonder if maybe Tank realized it, and if Tank is going to start targeting the lower body to take away a little bit of that strength.
I don't think he knows.
Keanu, now
Carver. I don't think he knows
versus
Oh yes! Here comes the band. Here comes Tank. He's rolling. Big shot.
Going to keep Carver down. Carver was already starting to rise when Tank was flying off the top.
Talk about not having your partner there, not having that security blanket. That's the biggest obstacle that Tank Ledger's going to go through. Not having that, knowing when you need to bail and make that tag and try to regroup, you can't do that in a match like that with Carver.
Keanu. Tank is
Carver just too big, too powerful, and another big elbow. I don't know if Tank's going to win this full Nelson battle. I think Carver's just too big and too strong.
Oh, I mean, Carver's definitely...
Tank tonight.
Man,
Here is your winner,
And Keanu Carver with the win.
Keanu Carver.
Wow. That is a scary individual. individual.
Impressive, Vic.
I mean, with ease, with absolute ease. Tank is a former defensive lineman at Northwestern in the Big Ten, and coverage just chucked him around like a football. The ball,
Oof.
though, is now in our general manager's court. What will Robert Stone do when it comes to Keanu Carver? In moments, we will take an inside look at NXT's most dangerous man, Naraku. Next.
Yes, well. Oof.
トニー・ディ・アンジェロ。グレートアメリカンバッシュが終わって俺が敗北を受け入れてそのまま消えるとでも思ったか。確かにあの日お前が勝った。だけどな、お前はまだ逃れられていない。俺の拷問からな。これはよ、お前の心を折って魂を砕くための俺の究極の制裁だ。お前言ってたよな。NXT チャンピオンシップを守るためならどんな
To keep the NXT championship.
...ことでもするって。ならば教えてくれよ、トニー。
So we're getting more buffering. I hate this. Hate when it buffers like this. Hate the buffer. Hate when it buffers like this.
お前はよ、どこまで耐えられる？ NXT チャンピオンになることも含めてな。
As I missed a little bit of it, thanks to the
The health meter. That's hilarious.
But when I'm at 100%, Mason Rookie's cooked.
Oh, I bet he is. Yeah, he's right here.
As well as right now, why am I hearing that you've been telling everyone I'm the one who put you on the shelf?
Hey, that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Is that so? Well, trust me, bud, if I was going to put you on the shelf, your ass wouldn't be getting back up.
I'm actually like at 68.9%. Hey, I thought you were supposed to be my friend, Tate. You traitor.
Take your percentage ass and walk out.
Hey, time. Place. I've been dealing with him forever.
I mean, I'm just a low-key legend that
Whoa,
deserves everything, which is why getting the championship match against Kendall just means the world to me. And I mean, Layla, you have the biggest match of your career coming up next. Are you excited?
Thank you for the Women NXT Women's North American Championship number one contenders match coming up next.
With that being said, I want the girls to go out there with you tonight and just have your back.
Appreciate it, Natty, but I think I'm gonna do this on my own.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna let that breathe, but you guys are gonna be out there with me, right?
100%. Oh,
okay.
yeah. We got your
Perfect.
back.
As long as you guys are with me, that's fine. Okay?
Yeah, we got you. We'll see you out there.
Who's Rain coming out?
Tonight, NXT Universe, you are about to find out that Lizzie Ray and Heavy Metal will never, ever die!
Ooh. What's wrong with your ear? What's wrong with your eardrum? A bit gravy. But Lizzie Rain is a good wrestler.
Following contest is the NXT Women's North American Championship Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match. Introducing first from London, England, Lizzie Ray.
Why is your tongue out of your mouth?
Oh yeah!
Booker T, the low key. So, you know, you got a Loki legend there. Booker T's a legend there. Booker T is just the gift that keeps on giving. The Hale coming
You have
out.
to feel for Hale. I mean, what a moment, Booker, this could be for this woman. To become the #1 contender for a title she once held.
Hey, big growing pains. That's what the hell is growing pains. But you learn from that. You learn from that.
Reign focused, as is Thea Hale, and so will this woman.
Ooh. We got Izzy Dane coming out.
Contender for the NXT Women's North American Championship. This matchup. Who faces Zarya? Find out. Next.
Wow.
And there is the fourth woman. In this matchup, Layla Diggs. Booker, how much potential does she have?
I can dig it. I can dig it. You get the punch.
To step back into that championship
Big shot.
contention.
Big shot. You just got hit.
Got a few big
Shot.
shots.
On paper, one would think that, but you got laid.
Diggs with a big boot.
The Diggs out here. You got Lindsay Rain. You got Thea Hale. Whoa.
Misdirected kick by Thea.
I'm looking for the same thing, Vic.
I'll tell you what, this is also your worst nightmare, Booker.
What are you talking
You
about?
got Lizzie and Izzy in the same match. We're going to keep a...
Izzy and Izzy in the same match.
of this fatal four-way. First time all four of these women have competed against each other.
Beautiful work there by Izzy. Dane right there just mowed him down. I loved it, man.
Izzy, as I mentioned, also knows what it's like to hold the women's North American title. Oh,
1, 2.
Thea with a cover and a kick out. If you remember, it was Izzy who
Izzy beat Thea.
defeated Hale, answering an open challenge to become champion, but in comes
Damon Rain.
Lizzie Rain. She has her issues with the current North American champion.
Something right there by Layla Diggs. That
Layla
pinfall
Diggs,
right there.
Layla Diggs and Lizzie Rain squaring off.
Just so
unique. Just before
so different.
Oh.
This is the immovable object. See what comes up here.
Looking for a slam. Able to come. Oh, and again,
Double Pele. What for you? What for you?
unique, innovative offense from Layla Diggs. It's some would have questioned if Diggs was going to regret, so to speak, not accepting Natty's help earlier. Hit that gourd buster, trying to get into the cover. Izzy wisely rolls the outside, but there's Lizzie coming from behind. Superplex on Lizzie Rain and got it. It seems that the reign has ended, but take a look at Thea. Take a look at Layla. Double splash, double count. Do we have
double count? Double two.
Two. Oh, we only
Double
got a
two
two. I thought we were gonna have two.
Double two count only.
Possible number one contenders. What a match. All four of these women have laid it on the line.
That was so
Oh,
close.
yeah. This is awesome.
In a controversial finish right there. Who would have won that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I agree with him on this.
Who would have advanced, huh?
That would have been up to our general manager. Robert Stone. We've already seen Legacy and Dorian Van Dukes win.
Oh, baby!
As Nico Vance will face Shiloh Hill later on tonight, but look at Thea go. World's littlest slam connects. Rolling right through.
Oh, look at the balance, man.
Highly caffeinated, ready to go. And
Is he in with the catch?
got caught. And now Izzy Dame again showcasing that power, and this is just the dangers of this sort of matchup.
Yeah, Hill's out here to prove herself tonight, Vic.
Yeah, Hill's
Trying to prove that she belongs. She's trying to prove that she should be number one contender, Vic. That's what it's all about.
What did you say earlier about doubling up?
Double up.
What
Oh,
Thea
yes.
tried to do, and she got it.
Two count only on this man, on this move here. Good. Good.
It's cohort.
Oh,
Got
yes.
caught.
Oh, yes.
Lizzie's in the driver's seat right now.
Well, the Matrix move. Almost a cutter. Oh.
What a match, and still to come, it's our main event.
Good grief.
Kendall Gray getting ready to defend her championship for the first time against Natty, who walks out with gold around their waist right now.
NXT chain ringing
Although
out.
in this four-way, who's walking out? Number one contender. Listen
NXT crowd is fired
to
up.
the NXT. Connor, Lizzie.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna
Two count only on there.
do it.
One, two,
Oh, and
thing
Thea
got broken
breaking it.
up. Wow. Excuse me.
Fortitude. Who's gonna, have the most in the tank? It's all about part in a matchup like this, Vic, but you gotta understand, it's something on the line. Number one contender. Check it out.
Choke slam. Ooh, choke slam. By
Izzy was just rolling through the competition, hit that big.
All 4 women are down, even the referee's down, but the referee's checking on them.
Choke slam, but Thea Hale right now is the NXT Universe trying to rally all 4 of these women. Layla trying to overpower, trying to think all that tutelage from Natty, who I'm sure has taught her how to get out of any sort of submission.
Ooh. Shoulder right into the ring post. Wow.
Oh, didn't teach her how to avoid the steel post.
Big boot by Izzy Dame.
Izzy running right over Thea again, trying to fall into the cover. And Lizzie from behind. Again, one of these women, it's the first one to get a pinfall or a submission. They will become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's.
This is going to be a damn good match, though. Oof.
Lifting up Izzy. Dame able to slide down the back. Coming right back in and putting on the brakes for a moment.
Look at the quickness. Look at the quick. Oh! Headbanger! Headbanger!
There's only one.
Headbanger move by Lizzie Rain. On Lizzie
Woman
Rain.
that's going to be standing. That's going to be Lizzie Rain. Rain is in full control.
This is a hard-hitting match, folks. Oof. Come on.
Here is your winner, and
Layla
the new
Hicks getting the win.
#1 contender to the NXT Women's North American Championship, Layla Diggs!
Diggs did it. Can you believe it? NXT Universe on their feet. What a matchup. All 4. These women brought their best. I mean, it was one thing.
One move after another.
There's no discrimination. It doesn't care who you are or what you've done. There's no mercy, no hesitation, just devastation left in its wake. Last week, it was Tatum Paxley. Who knows what one of your favorites will be next. I don't enter the ring to survive. I enter to dominate. Every strike hits like thunder. Every step feels like an earthquake. And every victory leaving destruction behind. You are looking at a natural disaster with purpose. Remember my face, because I am the first, I am the future, I am the force of nature, Reina Volcan.
Reina Volcan. Wow.
Tavion Heights.
Tavion Heights in the ring. What the? This was.
Obviously got something to say.
Look, I wasn't going to come out here, but I was sitting backstage and I was just thinking about all the things I said before Great American Bash. And look, I've been a bad brother, but I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Now, it's no secret I could be cocky. I could be arrogant, but that's only because I know that I have what it takes to be great. Now, when I came through those doors at NXT 3 years ago, as a former Olympian,
Come on.
Wait.
Vanity Project coming out. What's the Vanity Project doing out?
Wait. How about we start by apologizing to the guy you screwed over a few weeks ago?
Facts, bro, facts. And
Why am I getting a lot of buffering here? Should I be getting buffering?
There's no coming back from that, bro. And by the way, I think you might have a little bit of trouble finding your way back to the top, considering your biggest and most legitimate victory was a total fluke. Yes. And while we're on the subject, everyone and their mother knows you never would have beaten Jackson Drake if it weren't for the help of Miles. And if it was me in that championship match, I sure as hell wouldn't have pulled no Tavion Heights.
So why are we talking hypotheticals then, huh? If you want to get a rematch, we can do that whenever you'd like, because the results are going to be the same, Jackson.
Yeah, let's run that.
And I'll show you exactly why I'm the most dangerous thing walking. The peak performer, a weapon and human. Form.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that was wise. There's no backup for Tavion.
Hell no, it was.
Smoke Spinner and Drake going after Tavion Heights now.
Tú estás loco. But anyways, we had one match against one of the best NXT tag teams.
Moreno and Dyer speaking in the back.
Roman, what I've been trying to tell you is that it's not just about.
It was amazing. It was a gentleman. You got the love. Thank you.
You guys must be so bummed.
Yes, extremely.
Look, they just teamed together. Another one win away from being NXT Tag Team Champions. That could be us.
Romeo, Legacy and DVD have known each other for years. We are new to this. We need to get to know each other so well that we always know what's on the other person's mind at any moment.
Patata.
Potatoes. You think I'm thinking about potatoes right now, Romeo? Bravo. Boys, could you please speak up for me?
Romeo, he's right. It takes time to build chemistry. You guys will get there. We will maybe even defend the titles against... Okay, all right. First, we have to beat Vanity Project next week and become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Sean Legacy, NXT Tag Team Champion. Oh, Dorian Van Dukes and Sean Legacy.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Sounds great, huh?
Yeah, you switched the names. I see what you
No,
did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did switch the names.
No,
yes,
no,
you did.
sometimes my English is not really good.
No. You're not playing the English card on me. No, you speak perfectly.
Well, it looks like we all have a lot to work on, Romeo. How do you like your potatoes, by the way?
Well, it's all about baby steps for Romeo and no Amdar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Season 2, weighing in at 252 pounds, Shiloh!
Yeah, so we got Shiloh coming up.
You see that, Vic? See what? That's a star there, dog.
Colleen got the jobber entrance. Izzy Dame.
100%.
Nico Vance.
Oh, what I'm looking at is a different culling than the last time you were sitting. Ringside with me is a nice tilt-a-whirl slam right out of the gate.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, what a move by Shallow Hill.
Fourth straight victory, and take a look at this. Right on its target. Why fire uphill if you're Nico Vance? He just had to go out of his way to say something negative and brag about how the culling got rid of Tatum Paxley.
Why not? Why not say something? Just Shiloh here to get under his skin. That's what this business
Did he
is all
not
about.
see what Hill did
That's what this business is
at
all
the Great
about.
American
Look,
Bash?
let me tell you something. Nico Vance is looking for the same thing everybody else is looking for. This business in this company, and that's an opportunity. What it will be like going out here.
Nico now Nico in control of Shallow Hill.
Oh, Nico going right underneath, coming right back in.
Shallow coming back with
This gets taken out again by Shiloh Hill.
Gotta
And
move,
Hill again
son.
going up top.
trying to go to the
You
top.
gotta move, Nico.
Hill taking a little bit too much time.
That is. See that? That was a veteran.
Got crotched right on the top.
Instincts right there. Veteran instincts right there from Nico Vance.
Well, Nico had the opportunity to learn and now is putting in.
Nico giving Shallow the work there.
I'm not going to argue with you there. X-Plex delivered by the X Factor into the cover.
X Factor, and let me tell you, the X Factor right now is Nico Vance. He needs to stay on the gas, because right now, that could have changed his life. That 3 count could have changed this man's life, Vic.
I can't believe that the tooth just came flying out of the mouth of Shiloh Hill. Hill looking around and I got to admit, though, I got to agree.
Wait a minute, Vic. He's not going to do that.
Well, yeah, he wants to get his tooth back. Why wouldn't he get it? Maybe Izzy should grab it.
He's not going to get the big tooth.
Oh, and look at the strength. Nico Vance just out muscling. For a moment, Shiloh Hill, though, able to land on his feet and turn things around with a big back body drop.
Big shot there by Hill. He's still feeling the pain right now.
Jeremy Marcus, the official, better not step up on that tooth. Still sitting there very dangerously right now, but Shiloh Hill forgetting about it and trying to swing and maybe knock some of the teeth out of Nico Vance.
Nico Vance right now, he's drilling. He's got to get a second win if he's going to come back and get a victory in this matchup over Shiloh Hill, because I must say Shiloh Hill is one unique individual. He really is.
You can say that again with some crafty offense, and there it is on display into the cover. Hooks both legs, and another near fall.
What did he call that?
Can you find? Hey, Tristan Angels.
The Angels flipped the team.
Just took the tooth.
Oh, yes.
Provided the distraction. And for Nico Vance, X marks the spot.
Oh, that's it.
Vance with a huge victory. But what the? Tristan.
Here is your winner, Nico Vance.
I tell you.
Tell me what?
That's a star there, dog. Nico Vance, big victory here tonight.
Tristan Angel still proving to be a sore loser after what happened to the Great American Bash. The Mr. NXT pageant. This was certainly the turning point in this matchup. Tristan Angels inserting himself, not physically, but from the outside, opening the door for bam, Nico Vance to bulldoze and decleat Shiloh Hill.
Yes.
And Shiloh running after Tristan.
We've seen a different side of Shiloh Hill. And Hill now chasing Tristan all the way to the back.
Better run him as far better run through the
championship. Speaking of championships, the tag titles will be defended. Legacy and Van Dukes won a four-way earlier tonight. Can they
Van Dukes
beat Vanity Project for the gold live next week? Also next week, Layla Diggs has the biggest opportunity of her career. Can she be the one to stop Saria? Women's North American Championship on the line next week as well here on NXT. And he loves dangerous atmosphere. And next week, Tate Wilder takes on the dangerous and unpredictable Naraku. Question I have now, who will be our NXT Women's Champion next week?
Legend, Maddie coming out. No commercials, so this is going to be quick and easy. Giving them to do a little bit of a raid.
Natty looking.
So let's see just who we can.
To add to her legendary career. Can she finally capture?
Make you guys if she's still out.
Meeting Lola Vice in the middle of that square circle. But let me tell you something. She's taking on Natty tonight. This could be the shortest title reign in NXT's history here tonight. And that's not hyperbole by any means, Vic.
As Gray stares out at the Evolve Women's Champion, Nikita Lyons, Carmen Petrovich. She's brought a little backup in her own right. The Women's Speed Champion, Ren Sinclair. Big fight field as we get ready to go to our ring announcer, Mike Rome.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Hart Family Dungeon, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natty!
Yo, son,
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Kendall Gray!
You see Gray looking at that championship title as she hands it over to the head official here in NXT. Booker, can you properly explain for those that are watching this main event around the world just how difficult the first defense of a championship is?
They always say until you defend that championship, you're truly not champion. And right now, the pressure is definitely going to come like a tidal wave for Kendall Gray in the form of Daddy Neidhart here tonight.
Well, typically when we see Kendall Gray in there with anyone, we talk about not wanting to be on the mat with Gray because of the amateur background, but I don't think we can say that with Natty. I think Natty's going to be able to equal out Kendall Gray when it comes to being a mat technician.
Tell you something, Daddy Neidhart is well equipped, well versed in every skill there possibly is in the middle of that square circle. I don't think she's going to have any problem handling herself tonight. Beautiful mat wrestling right there by both of the ladies.
Also want to throw this out there when it comes to Kendall Gray. It's important that she doesn't look towards next week, but I'm sure it's difficult not to do. Triple threat to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship will take place live here on NXT. As a nice takedown by Natty. Natty trying to get a submission. Gray realizing it, sensing it, fighting her off, trying to get a front face lock on. And look at Natty going right around Kendall Gray, getting her back, taking Gray down, and now standing tall.
Masterclass right now, Vic. That's what this is. A masterclass in technique.
Let's go, Kendall. Let's go, Natty chance for
Natty has not held a singles championship in the WWE since 2017, as Kendall Gray just took Natty right down to the ground. This is the NXT Universe here. Natty has been chasing this NXT Women's Championship. Challenged the first woman to hold this title. That was Paige back in 2013. And regardless of what you and I argue about, we can agree that Kendall Gray is in there with a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Of course she is. I mean, the thing is, Natty, you talk about titles and whatnot. You can tell Kendall Gray scouted that right there, Vic. You can tell.
Student of the game, trying to get Natty to tap, and what a story that would be. In her first championship defense, minutes in, she made the low-key legend tap.
Right in the ring, if she locks it in, Natty could be in real big trouble here. If she lays back and locks it in, this could be over with, Vic.
Natty right now is screaming in pain, and again, sending Gray all the way to the outside and in front of Lyons and Petrovich. Look who's waiting right behind. Stalking the champion was the challenger.
Surprise, Vic. Cannot be distracted in this matchup here tonight.
Well, Ren Sinclair has seen it out, and she's going out with 2-on-1.
Come on.
That was a mistake.
of ice coming
All
out.
four of these women battling with the title hanging in the balance.
What's the deal here?
What a night it has been. This main event is for the NXT Women's Championship as we inch closer to our next premium live event. NXT Heatwave, deep in the heart of Texas. Who will be the women's champion? Will it be Kendall Gray or Natty? This is Gray's first defense of the title. It's a championship Natty has chased for over a decade. And unlike Kalani, Natty has a resume to demand championship opportunities like she did.
Why you keep bringing up Kalani? I mean, Kalani, right now, she's living her best life. Why you bringing that up?
Well, she got an opportunity next week to become the #1 contender, and there's that anvil-like clothesline from Natty. Natty going into the cover, hooking that outside leg to become champion in a kick out.
And what you need to be talking about is Kendall Gray right now in this situation that she's in, a situation that she's never perhaps prepared for. Somebody like Natty Neidhart with so much experience, so much knowledge to the game. I'm talking about with Natty, it's a sign. And right now, she's on full display, on full display.
She's in there for the Guinness World Record holder, a former women's champion, a former women's tag team champion, first woman to receive the Lou Thez Award, but she has taken it to her.
Kendall Gray.
And look at those rights and lefts for Kendall Gray. Kendall beating down the challenge.
Kendall right now, she's out of her game plan right now, throwing shots
up and over
like that. She's a wrestler. She's a grappler, Vic.
Well, she's trying to throw hands, and now she's trying to go high risk. Looking for that missile drop kick right into the heart of Natalya. And you start to really think about this for Kendall Gray.
Kendall Gray removing.
We're starting to feel it. Is Natty a measuring stick test?
Let's go down. There's trouble at brewing.
The measuring stick. And the thing is, like I say, the pressure.
Go behind. Another Saito, I believe.
Hurt, and she's looking for the sharpshooter right now. Kendall Gray doing her best. Inside cradle. Oh. Almost getting her, and this isn't the same Natty that Kendall Gray grew up watching on Total Divas as rolling right through. Kendall now with a reversal. Natty answering right back. Nice takedown, rolling through.
What I'm talking about.
Pick the ankle and
That's
got
what I'm
it.
talking about.
And a counter. Oh my God, what a counter by Natty.
Kendall Gray is trying to pull out all the stops, but Natty is just one, perhaps 2 steps ahead.
Kendall Gray has not gotten out of the blocks truly in this matchup. We have never seen Gray be
sleeper hold.
Beaten down like this. I hate to say it like that.
I'm looking at Kendall Gray.
Kendall Chan swinging out here.
And I'm looking at her body language right now. You can tell that she's almost.
Sleeper hold with the body scissors.
Run out of ideas right now.
Did you see the roll? By Natty, allowing Natty to get the full body scissors around the.
Kendall Gray is in a world of trouble here.
Trying to answer back, looking for a submission in her own right, trying to kick off that hand from Natty. Natty now using the same thing Kendall did, and again.
2 count.
And both women have relinquished the hold to continue the match with the women's title hanging in the balance. Big elbow. Elbow connected to the temple.
Connected big time. I thought she should have went for a cover there, though, Vic.
This could be a mistake by the champion.
This could be a huge mistake.
In her first defense with that title hanging in the balance. Looking again for the missile drop kick. Got caught. Got caught and is going to get put right into the sharpshooter. Many women have tapped. No Nowhere for Kendall Gray to go. Natty with a deep submission locked in. This is how Natty beat Jada Parker. Is she finally going to add that women's title, dragging Kendall back out?
She's going to have to tap it.
Cinched in, body screaming. Lower back's got to be on fire. Kendall Gray again, showing you the heart of a champion. Give me that bottom rope.
Great sportsmanship right there,
Natty.
Natty.
Natty going right back. Natty got caught. Roll through, roll up. Near fall, shifting weight. Another near fall in this matchup. One more time, referee. Couldn't get the three. This matchup continuing. Shades of Gray. Just like at the Great American Bash. Out of nowhere. And that
Nearly lost.
was a statement made by Gray.
Kendall Gray with the win.
Here's your winner, and
Nice. Doing that bow and arrow.
the NXT Women's Champion,
Bazinga with the win. Kendall Gray with the Shades of Gray for the win.
The Shades of Gray to retain her championship. You always remember your first, and that was the first championship defense for
Oh my.
Natty might want to turn around. There's Jada Parker.
It's Parker. Ooh.
Parker and Natty, a lot of unfinished business.
Parker just laid up.
Petrovich, Lyons, trying to run interference. Oh, and that issue is definitely far from over, but now the issue is starting to rise up for the champion. As Kendall Gray looks around, the champion is surrounded. All eyes on Gray. All eyes locked on the NXT Women's Championship.
I say make that a fatal four-way. Holy, this was a good, this was a damn good NXT. Yeah, I mean, top to bottom, and many good moves there. Oof. I mean, started off with Legacy and Van Dukes beating Derek State Birthright and OTM to become number one contenders to the NXT Tag Champs. Then we had Layla Diggs beating Izzy Dame, Lizzie Ray, and Anthea Hale to become the Women's North American Championship number one contender. I mean, whole lot of fun. See where it's 9:22. Looking for a few peeps to raid here. Looking to drop a raid onto someone, if I can. Then again, I might just shut it off anyway. Again, I may just pull the record anyway on this. yeah, so I think I'll just do that. Yeah, so I think I am gonna just, I think I am just gonna call it, but, you know, I mean, it's been a good night of NXT. A little bit better than, was this better than Raw? Probably, though Raw did have a few shockers, but yeah, so I think I will just go ahead. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and stop the stream without a raid.